Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I actually just wanted to do a really quick video and go over some drugstore things that I've really been enjoying here lately. I know we all get caught up in the beauty world and all these new launches and things that are fantastic, but don't forget that there's some actually really good things out there that are affordable, that work really well at that drugstore level. So the first thing I want to start with is from NYX. And it is the Ultimate Shadow Palette. And this one is the Warm Neutrals palette, and it looks like this. And these shadows, guys, are actually really phenomenal. And you know me, I love my warm colors. This palette is got just as many warm tones in this palette as like the Naked Heat palette has, or any of the other warm palettes that are out there. It has a nice division between mattes and shimmers. It only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It only has 6 shimmers in it, and the rest of them are mattes, and they're beautiful mattes. The pigmentation is fantastic. They're very soft, and they're incredibly blendable. Look at that. They're very blendable. They work really good on the eyes, and these are really affordable. They have a lot of different colors. I just happen to get the warm palette because I really like it. So if you guys haven't checked these out, definitely give these a shot. I really like these palettes. So the next thing I want to talk about is from Rimmel, and it's their Radiance Brick. And this is a multi-tonal shimmer powder. I use this as a highlight, and I really enjoy this as well. It's got a couple of different tones in it. So you have the mediums and the darks, and then you have a really light highlight. But these are not like super blinding highlights. I actually have them on right now, and you can see it. And it's just very subtle. See, you can see right there. It's very subtle. It blends really nicely into the skin, and it stays for a really long time. And because it has these different tones in it, you can either do an individual tone, or you can do like I do and just kind of run your brush all over the whole thing, and then it ends up coming out really beautifully. This is a win for me by Rimmel. So the Radiance Brick by Rimmel is fantastic, and I really enjoy this product. The next product is actually by Rimmel as well, and this time I found a bronzer from them that actually has a really good tone to it, and it's called the Maxi Bronzer Face and Body Bronzer. Now, because of the tones in this bronzer, it actually works very nicely. This tone right here is fantastic, and these are matte tones, so you can use them as a bronzer, and it's not going to have any sparkle or glitter to it. It just really warms up the face very nicely. I have this on today as well. I used it a little down here underneath my blush, and I used it just to warm my forehead up a little bit. Again, I really like this because it's very understated and it's not too much. Sometimes bronzers can be a little heavy, and this is very light. It's very matte, and I really enjoy the formula. It's very soft, and there's a ton of product in here. So this was a real win for me, and this is the light one. They have like a light, a medium, and a dark, so you can get one for whatever tone it is that fits you. The next thing I want to talk about is by Revlon, and it's their Brow Fantasy, and it's a 2-sided stick that looks like this, and one side has a pencil that you fill in your brows with, and the other side has kind of a gel that you can actually use just to make your brows a little thicker and kind of set them so it dries like a hairspray. I actually used this product on my eyebrows today. This product actually works super well for me. It made very quick work of my eyebrows. I just took the pencil side and just and then I took the gel side and just brushed it over it, and I was done. And typically my brows take a longer time. I use a couple of different pomades. Like I use this pomade, the Cabral by Benefit, which I really like. You know, I have a couple of other the high-end products that I used on my brows, but this I tried, and the staying power for this was great. It lasted all day long, and it did a quicker job than it usually takes me with my other brow products. So this was a win for me, and I got this in the dark brown shade, and for the price you get a lot of product and it works fantastic. So this was a win for me. Another win for me is kind of an oldie but goodie, and that is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Now, the concealer formula itself, I used to use for a very long time, but then I found some things that I liked better, so I've been using those things. But I was recently looking at the drugstore the other day, and I saw that Maybelline's Age Rewind now had a shade that was called Radiance. It is their eraser specifically for dark circles, and it looks just like the Age Rewind concealer, but it's different. This is the illuminating for dark circles shade. What I like about this is that it has goji berries and haloxyl in it, so it's very good for treatment of hyperpigmentation underneath the eyes. So that got me right from the beginning. But it's just a brightening agent as opposed to like the concealer, right? So the concealer is more to conceal. This is actually more of a brightener, and it has that peachy undertone that really does good to counteract dark circles. I have it on today, and it has lasted me all day, and I fell kind of back in love with Age Rewind because of this tone that they came out with, and I'm really enjoying it. If you struggle with dark circles, I would definitely recommend that you pick this up. This also, for me, made a really good lid primer because my lids are very dark as well and have some hyperpigmentation in them as well. So I used this to prime my lid before I put my shadows on, and it neutralized all the darkness that I had on my lid. So this was a find for me, and I'm very glad that I found it, and I will definitely be using this going forward. And the last product I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Now, I am kind of a liquid lipstick snob. I do like a lot of my high-end matte liquid lips. The Jeffree Star line is fantastic. I have those. I use several different high-end liquid lips, but I've always struggled with matte liquid lips from the drugstore because they tend to dry and get very cracky on me, and I don't like that. And a lot of times the staying power isn't very good with them as well. Well, the Infallible Pro Matte liquid lip is amazing, and I got it in the shade Cowboy, and I actually have it on right now. I've had this on for about 6 hours, and I haven't had to touch it up. It looks really good on. It doesn't transfer, it doesn't come off. I haven't had to feel like I need to put like a gloss or a lip balm on to get more moisture going in my lips because it hasn't gotten very cracky on me throughout the course of the day. So I think they finally have perfected their liquid matte formula, and I love it. So if you guys are looking for a good liquid matte, check out the Pro Matte liquid lipsticks on the Infallible line by L'Oreal. They have a lot of different shades. They have some lighter, nuder shades, and then they have some on kind of the brighter, like reddy pinky side. So if you're looking for a cheaper, affordable, good, long wearing liquid matte lipstick, then definitely check these out. This one was a win for me as well. Okay guys, so those are the products I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I did want to do a follow-up with you guys on the Whoosh Beauty under eye shields. These little suckers have worked really well for me. I'll insert a clip of me using them here. So as you can see, they work super well. I just store them in this little case. You just stick them in here when you're done. I wash them about once a week, and then when I'm done washing them, I just stick them back in here, and the adhesive really stays sticky. And I love that I can now prevent eyeshadow from getting all in here, and I don't have to like clean it up later. And it protects the top of my cheeks from fallout. This sucker has been a win for me, so I wanted to give you guys a follow-up on this thing. I really, really like it. I also wanted to give you a follow-up on these suckers that I got from Woosh Beauty. As you can see, this has gotten a lot of love. I use this sucker every day. It's fantastic. You just put it right here, and you go ahead and put your mascara on, and then you take it off, and it takes out any clumps that you have, and it also protects your lid from getting all that mascara on it. I also like the under eye one as well. You just put it right here, and then you coat it with your mascara, and it keeps you from having any accidents with your lower lash line. So I have really used this little thing, and I love it. So this thing, as I thought, was going to be fantastic, and it has been fantastic. So I really have enjoyed using this. This, on the other hand, is a different story. So I did find that I really did use this wand when it was bent like this. I did like using it for my under eye application of my mascara. It did make it a lot easier and a lot less messier. I can just get in there and do this with my hand down here, and it's very comfortable, and I didn't have any problems with the Flex wand. I actually think that the Flex wand is a great idea. What I have a problem with is the formula. As a mascara, this is not a good mascara. I think they could have, I mean, as far as the technology and the invention of the Flex wand, I think that's great. I think they should have also put as much time and attention into the actual formula of the mascara. It doesn't last very long at all. It is really bad to flake, and I've had some areas kind of flake off and fall down here. I do get, at the end of the night, that kind of black raccoon eye thing going. So as far as a formula goes, they could have done better with the formula, which is really unfortunate, because this is a good wand. I mean, even the bristles here and using it as a regular mascara is really, really good, and I like the idea of the Flex wand. I did get comfortable with it. It's great for under eye application of mascara. It makes it really fast and really easy, and I really like that idea. They just need to do some more work on the actual cosmetic aspect of it. So I think from an invention standpoint, they do a really good job. And I love what they're trying to do as a company. But from an actual product standpoint, at least with this product, I wasn't very impressed. I am going to give some of their cosmetics a try, and I'll review that in an upcoming video. Maybe it's just that one particular formula. I'm hoping the other cosmetics that they have out actually stand up to scrutiny and comparison to like products that are kind of the same thing. So I'm going to try that, so you'll see that in an upcoming video. A couple of other things that we're working on in upcoming videos is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines Foundation. We got that in as a subscriber request, so that video is coming soon. Also, an update, we are just over 60 on our subscribers, so keep coming, guys. Once we get to 100, we're going to do our giveaway. Super, super excited about the giveaway. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait for one of you guys to be able to go on a little shopping spree and pick out some things, and for you to get it, and I hope you'll share some some pictures with me when your stuff comes in. So as always, don't forget to put a comment down below and subscribe. If you're new, you can subscribe here and put a comment down below and just let me know that you subscribed, and we will put you in to our giveaway, and we'll just keep doing this until we hit 100 subscribers, and then we'll have our drawing. So good luck to everybody out there that has already subscribed and has already commented. All of you are entered in, and we'll just keep going until we hit 100. All right, guys, I think that is it. It's going to be a short one today, so we'll be back soon with some other products that we have going on, that foundation review. I've got some stuff coming, so just stay tuned. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Mwah. So this Maxi Bronzer Face and Body, so this Maxi Bronzer, oh, it is really cool though, but the formula just sucks. So this Maxi Bronzer Face and Body Bronzer, why can't I say that? Keep them in their little case. Oh, well, sometimes, and sometimes they fall out. So this is the Rimmel Radiance Brick, the multi-tonal, I can't talk today. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, why won't it open? Okay, I just had this open 5 minutes ago. What's the problem? Why won't it open? Am I just... Oh my God. Oh, I got it.